The Columbus Explorers have had a pretty rocky season, right? We lost a starting quarterback for a while. We've been on a bit of a momentum kick ever since we got Mr. Telfer back. But this week, we're facing a team that is 10-1. The Texans are going to be tough, and apparently we got to watch out for certain defensive end from that team. So our offensive coordinator says, hey coach, any thoughts on how we're going to handle JJ Watt this week? I'm going to say let's try to slow him down because just stopping that dude is near impossible. If we do attempt any deep passes, I strongly advise use max protect. I've told myself time and time again to use this, and I always forget during the game. So I'm sure if I forget, you guys will roast me in the comments, but our goal is to beat the Texans, give up 2 or fewer sacks. I'm probably going to fail that challenge. So our young rookie running back Kelvin Dickerson has been pretty incredible, to be honest. I'm really happy with how he's played. We're going to upgrade his elusive back. He's now an 87 overall, 86 from an elusive standpoint. He gets +1 to ball carrier vision, carrying, elusiveness, juke move, and spin move. Speaking of guys that are killing it, Jason Smith, a 2-year captain now for our team, has been incredible. We're going to continue to increase his run stopper, an 86 overall now for him. He gets +1 to man coverage, play rec, and tackle, and +2 pursuit. And lastly, guy we're going to upgrade is AJ Brown. He has been on an absolute tear, and you know what? We're starting to get him a little bit more involved in the offense, which is good because a lot of you guys, again, have yelled at me for not involving him more. So +3 to medium route and +1 to release. So we're heading all the way down to Houston, Texas today, which should have much better weather than what Columbus will be having this time of the year. It's going to be a tough one. JJ Watt is going to be a monster. Deshaun Watson is a stud. DeAndre Hopkins, Will Fuller. The list goes on. This is a talented team. Is full of really good players, and our team, we're up for the challenge. If we can beat them, though, that proves that, hey, we're one of the best teams out there. Don't forget about us. And we're picking up here a little bit in the first quarter. We accidentally simmed their first drive, so this is actually the first drive you're going to see of them, but they've already scored a touchdown, so they're putting it working. They're going to throw one deep here. We got a guy on him, and Hopkins is going to haul it in, but he's out of bounds. After that incompletion, it's going to be 2nd down and 10. They do have Kareem Hunt as their starting running back, so that makes their offense even scarier than it was before, and that's what we're doing. We're running over people like that. Gotta be honest, that was kind of incredible. We're gonna go ahead and blitz here, see if we can stop them. Trying to fill the gaps. Oh my god, there you go. Perfect pass, Mr. Watson. We'll take that. Hopefully they punt here on 4th down. So they are going to line up to punt here with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Again, they scored pretty early, and then this second drive for them didn't work out so well, which is honestly good for us. Don Ross out here looking to get a punt return going, and he gets a couple of yards, and that's it. So with our squad ready to go, let's go ahead and hand it off to the young fella and see what he can do. Mr. Dickerson's going to runs into his own guy for probably too many yards and picks up 4. I know he had a lot of trouble early, but honestly, in the past couple of weeks, he's really found his way, which again makes me really happy. Now we got Isaac out there in the left. Don Ross underneath. If he can ever get off of his guy, he finally does. It's going to be close, and you forced that one for sure. So with that, we have 3rd down and 5 yards coming up. We got Everett out to the right-hand side. We got Isaac here inside for the slot. We got Boyd underneath, and that's going to be a big little gain there as Boyd picks up the 1st down and a whole lot more. 14 yards in that catch. You got to love it. Now, keep in mind in this universe that JJ Watt and obviously Jadeveon Clowney are both still in the Texans, and don't forget, we still got Kevin Dickerson running up the middle. Now, that run right there just gave him 1,000 yards on the season. Again, as a rookie, this kid's going to be all right. Fumbling problems early on, but okay, I see you, big fella. The spin move. The spin move. Gotta love it. I genuinely think if we get our offensive line shored up, that dude could run for 2,000 yards in one season. He's that kind of talent. We'll play action fake here. Telfer's running into his own guy. Going back across the middle here. He's got Antoine Isaac, who's going down to about the 4 or 5 yard line. That's just great work by Telfer, keeping his eyes down the field, finding a guy coming back late on a route and making sure that he got him for that 1st down and a whole lot more. Then we go up the middle here for not Kevin Dickerson, but Anderson instead. Dickerson's back in the game, but I don't think that's going to work at all. So we're going to opt to go for a quick little pass here. John Ross on the right, Boyd on the left. We go for it. John Ross. He went from a nobody to one of our best receivers easily. So that drive went incredibly well, and Houston's back out here with the ball. We tied it up 7-7. No one in the backfield here with Watson. We're going to try to blitz in. Didn't really work out. They go for a comeback to Will Fuller, and he gets the 1st down off of that. Actually, I stand corrected. He did not get the 1st down. They're saying he was actually just short of the marker. Watson under center. Probably a handoff here to Hunt. Gotta imagine it is. It was, and that dude is running with purpose all of a sudden. 1st and 10, Watson back under center. Hopkins is the far guy out. Watching that comeback route. Oh, they go across the middle on the double in route, and all of a sudden we are the worst tackling team in the NFL. Been trying to get a little bit of pressure on Deshaun Watson, but Honestly, it's not working. Their offensive line is holding up pretty well. Tough one again. The comeback route continues to kill us. We're going to blitz yet again. Looks like a run. I don't think that 82 is going to actually go for a route. I was lying. He did go for a route. Oh, we got pressure. A fumble. Malik Jefferson forces the fumble. Hold up, buddy. We picked it up. And Sean Williams says, excuse me, Chili's. I got reservations for 6 in the end zone. Primetime player making a primetime play. Even though I might draft someone to replace him in the offseason. It doesn't matter because right now, he might be trade bait. So outside of their first drive, Houston has not had really drives that have been great after that. They see a 3 and out, and then they ended up having a pretty bad fumble for a touchdown. I'll take both of those results. 2nd and 3. Oh my God, the QB keeper, Deshaun Watson, is going to have a case of fumbleitis again. This time, Jason Smith picks it up. Thanks a lot, Deshaun. I appreciate it. Crazy thing is, I gave one compliment to the offensive line of the Texans, and then all of a sudden they started playing like real life where they cannot protect Deshaun Watson at all. And I'm a big fan of that right now because it's working in our favor. Another solid run by Dickerson. We're going to put Telfer under center now, 2nd and 2, inside the 20. Oh, halfback toss has been working well. His blockers are out here setting him up, and he picks up another first down. Big play here, 14-yard line. John Ross could be the guy. John Ross is that guy. Not 1, but 2 touchdowns here in the first half. I'm pretty proud of his development right now. He's on fire. After struggling the last few drives, Houston is finally putting it a little bit together. They have the ball at the 40-yard line. 5 minutes left here in the first half. John Watson again, trying to find some time. It was a comeback route, which we have struggled to guard, and they get another first down with Hopkins. Trying to put pressure on Watson again. It hasn't worked every time, but when it has, man, it has paid off huge. And multiple fumbles by him, and look at Jason Smith getting a loss of 3 on that tackle. Plays like that are just why Jason Smith is the captain of our team. I mean, the captain is a rookie, and then in his 2nd year, he's been stepping it up huge. You got to love a player that can do everything that he does on the field. 3rd down to 1, great run there, obviously by Kareem Hunt. Watson again under center. We're going to try to get a blitz right through this first gap. Good news, we got the blitz. The bad news is Kareem Hunt, I think, still got that first down. He went to the outside. Oh, he didn't. 4th and 1. I'll take it. Oh, that tackle though by Sean Williams is his 5th of the game. Already has a fumble recovery for a touchdown. He might be the early pick for player of the game right now, and it's coming from our defense, which doesn't happen very often. So Houston does get that field goal. It's 21-10 now. Our lead cut down to 11 points, but I plan to go ahead and run the ball pretty heavily on this drive and hopefully get at least a field goal or a touchdown at the end of this. Telfer back in shotgun. Hasn't really thrown the ball a ton today, but he's been pretty effective across the board. Little check down to Antoine Isaac, who gets lit up like it's nobody's business. The kind of hit that Antoine Isaac took is the kind of one that you get hit by a bully all of a sudden, and then everyone's like, yo, what happened to your eye? Like, yo, you should see the other guy. You should see the other guy. Have a good first down run there. Obviously, by Dickerson, we're going to go back to the passing game. Telfer's feeling it. He's cut up the field a little bit, and obviously, we're going to slide because safety first. We still have all of our timeouts. Don't want to use them just yet. Take our time here. Oh, that could have been really bad. Let's use a timeout now because that could have been way worse. 3rd catch there by Isaac. 31 yards in the afternoon for him. John Ross, far guy on the left-hand side. Isaac dragging over. John Ross' route is beautiful. Wow, how did he catch that? There is a penalty, though, probably on us. It is. So that play doesn't even matter because it's not going to count. That's unfortunate because that might have been John Ross's best grab of the game, which is saying something because he's been really good so far. 1st and 20. Oh my God. John Ross. Do it to him, John Ross. Bro, he's incredible. I don't know, 1, how he caught that, and 2, how he made that juke move to get us the first down, but I'm here for it. Antoine Isaac on the right-hand side. Kind of want that curl route. I threw that so incredibly late. Good news is, wait, did that pick actually count? Uh-oh. Yo, I was gonna say good news is that didn't count, but fortunately it did. I threw it thinking it would be a 50-50 ball either way, but did not expect to turn that one over. That was such a good drive that I just ruined by throwing a dumb play. I can't believe I did that. 1st and 10 now. Trying to shut them down to keep them from getting anything. Oh my God, how do we not get that? You gotta be kidding me. All right, they're obviously passing it. So let's just go ahead and try to make sure we get a play here. 35 seconds left. They've used 2 of their timeouts. There we go. Stop him deep. They got to use their last one right here. All right, they're in a spot now where they've got to be in what we call chucking mode. They have no timeouts. Got to get it down the field. Anything underneath is dumb, but we'll go ahead and get that sack in this first half form on our own terms. So we're going to end the first half with Geno Smith getting his 10th sack of the season. We've got a small lead. We ended on a pretty bad note, but still, second half, let's make it our own. So we're picking up here in the second half, starting with the ball. And honestly, we had a really good first half. I just made one really dumb play to kind of ruin what Telfer had going, so let's not do that here in the second half. Now, Clowney got his first tackle of the game and kind of disrespectful. Why'd you have to hit him so hard, okay? He didn't do anything to you. Yo, John Ross has a step on him. John Ross has a step or 7 on him. This is deep. This is long. Incomplete. What a throw by Telfer, though. It's also incredibly valid that I took way too long to throw that one, so I'll take the blame on that one. 3rd down and 9. Oh, no. I felt the pressure. They got the pick. 2 bad throws on Telfer's, like 2 out of his last 3 throws, so we're in a bad situation now. You can't look at that. You got to go ahead and lock up on defense and say, look, we might have made a mistake or 2, but now we got to go ahead and make sure that they don't get anything here. Big stop in the backfield. Got to love that. Kareem Hunt did have like a really good run earlier in the game, but he's 11 for 37 yards. So as of right now, we're holding him in check. We'll swing pass here. Oh my God, what a tackle there. Jonathan Jones stepping up. I mean, most people say that corners can't really tackle, especially in the open field, but Jonathan Jones said, I'm sorry. I'll subscribe to that belief. 3rd and 14 and trying to lock up. Going over the top. Oh my God, what an unbelievable catch. You got to be kidding me. We honestly had him where I wanted him, but we went for the pick, and as you can tell, that did not work out because here we are with 1st and goal for Houston. Great run blocking, but again, Kareem Hunt loses a yard. Here we go. Don Watson trying to find something. Playing for the pass. Oh my God, DeAndre Hopkins. We have no one to shut that man down. Houston has made things a lot more interesting. Oh, speaking of making things go interesting, they're actually going for 2 here. All right, we got Kareem Hunt as a guy we got to watch out for in this one. He's chilling. Yo, we can't cover anybody. It's a 3-point game. Got a deep kick, and the man, the myth, the legend, John Ross, the MVP offensively of today's game. And, okay, you know what? To the 27 we go. You need a spark on offense. You got to give it to the man with the fastest speed on the field and the guy who's already scored 2 touchdowns. John Ross in a QB. Trying to get out to the edge. John Ross, one guy to beat. The good news is he did beat Bradley Roby. He just got caught by everyone else. I feel like there's still potential on that play, so we'll come back to it at some point, just not in the immediate future. 2nd and 9 now. Isaac back in shotgun. Taking his time. Lennon clear around, and J.J. Watt says, no chance. He blocked us. Real talk. J.J. Watt came through the line like Dikembe Mutombo and said, no, no, no. Even did the finger wag. Hate to see it. All right. 3rd and 9. Need a big play. Going underneath to Isaac, hoping he can get that first down, and I think he might have been short. We're going for it. This is honestly going to be tough, and we might get sacked. There's a 92% chance we get sacked here. Run, Telfer! Don't fumble! My heart, it can't take that. Honestly, in a game like this, we've got to take chances like that. I know that was risky, and if it didn't work out, I'm an idiot, and a lot of you guys are probably still going to call me an idiot in the comments, but I don't care. We got the first down, okay? But also, none of that really matters if we don't get some sort of points. A field goal at least, a touchdown would be great. I just got to make sure I don't throw a dumb pass this drive to ruin another good drive that we have. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. The ball off to Dickerson, who immediately gets swallowed up in the backfield after 3. 3rd down. Meet again. Honestly, I'm going to put Isaac on a quick little in route. That might be the move. I regret everything. Thank God that was not a fumble. Is this dumb? Yes. Should I be going for it twice in the same drive against this defense? No. Am I still doing it? Yes. 4th down and 4. This is it. Oh, God. Antoine Isaac. He's a grown man. I'm literally never going for it on 4th down again. Literally never doing it again. I had the biggest case of lemon booty right there. Hello? Can we run? No? Okay. They've definitely committed to stopping the running game, and that makes things really tough considering that's been one of the most successful things for us, and we've only passed for like 100 yards today. Oh my God, I gotta stop doing that. He dropped that one. I get it. I get it. We genuinely just need a couple of yards here so that we can have field goal range. I feel like 10 yards would be great. I don't even care about a first down. If we get 10 yards, I'm good. Oh, yeah. Easy. First down. Ryan, get out of bounds. You know what? You haven't caught the ball in a while. I don't want you to fumble somehow. We tried this earlier, and it didn't work. I believe it's going to work right now. John Ross in the backfield of QB. Dickerson's out here running. We got the momentum. You know what? We got 4 yards. No. Not John Ross. Take me. Take me. Don't take John Ross. Oh, my God. It's his wrist. Take me. Don't take John Ross, please. I just did an impromptu huddle with my team. We're doing this one for John Ross. Okay, 2nd down and 5. We got to do it for John Ross, team. On the next play. Start the next play. 3rd down. 4 yards to go. Yo, AJ Brown's in the game. It's a sign, chat. It's a sign. Oh my God, AJ Brown's wide open. One person falls down. AJ Brown steps up. Gotta love it. John Ross is a bruised sternum, will not return for this game, and that message will be on the screen. I can't get rid of it for some reason. Hate to see it. Oh my God, we had him, but what a block by Kareem Hunt. As sad as I am about John Ross being out for the rest of the game with the bruised sternum, I'm happy that we still have a guy like AJ Brown on the bench that can step up and play big like he did on that last drive. Big little tackle there. All of a sudden, I need some momentum here. In 10-point lead, Watson a shotgun, going for a blitz. He hasn't really handled him a ton if we can get a little bit of pressure on him. I spoke too soon. Oh, God. Help! Help! Hopkins is a monster. Okay, I'm a little nervous now. We had some momentum, and then Hopkins says, I don't care about your momentum. Not a run. Oh, my God. We just got mossed. Or Hopkins. Whatever you want to call it. My hope is that at some point in the future, Stanley Peppers can be that shutdown corner we've been looking for, but I don't think it matters who's over there in Hopkins. He's going to kill him. That dude is on a different level right now. Hunt goes up the middle, only gets about 3 or 4. Oddly enough, they actually have the 3rd ranked rushing offense in the entire season, and we've held them to 39 yards, so I think we're doing okay. Oh my God, again. Houston answers back. Game got interesting yet again. Kevin Dickerson was going off in the first half, and we've only run with him twice the second half. I have to rectify that, but I need the offensive line to block for him so the young fella can do things like that. Pick up big gains. We've yet to get him in the end zone today, too. Despite him running for almost 100 yards, we have to do better. Although, passing-wise, we haven't had a ton of yards there either, so it is what it is as Dickerson goes for back-to-back first downs. Gotta love it. Dickerson is now 4 yards away from 100 on the afternoon. Hopefully I'm not running him too much, because if he fumbles, I'm going to be so mad, but okay, let's go ahead and give it to somebody else for a second. 2nd and 9. Offer back his shotgun. Feeling that pressure, so we're going to get up out of here. God, don't fumble, please, please. Don't be injured or fumbled. Things are a little tough now. 3rd down and 8. Again, they have all the momentum. Defensively, offensively, whichever way you want to look at it, they have been on fire today. Got a guy going underneath. This was going to be caught by A.J. Brown. I've got to find a way to play him more. I also feel like I always say that when he comes in after an injury or somebody's being super tired and he does really well. And I'm like, I should play this guy more. And then we don't see that guy for about 10 more weeks. But I got to change that ASAP. Another big run by Dickerson. They're starting to stack the box a little bit. We're going to... Can we switch this run to the left-hand side? I'm starting to chew the clock, too. Beautiful handoff. Actually, Corey Grant goes up the middle this time for picking up about 10. 2-minute warning is here. We got first down inside the 20. Don't have to do anything crazy. Just got to be effective here. Dickerson looking for a block, but Williams could not get out in front of him, and we suffered because of it. Obviously, we want a touchdown here, but getting a first down would be just as effective. Oh, Dickerson's so close to going through, but he only got 5 there. We're going to line up on the 12-yard line, looking like we're going to be running. I can't help but want to pass it here. I feel like a pass is going to be a better situation for us. 3rd down and 6. They have 1 timeout left. Well, we got our guy. We got our guy. We don't have our guy. YOLO, he's coming back. We hit him in the numbers, but great deflection by the defense. All right, so this makes it really interesting. We're going to be up by 6 points, so if they get a touchdown, they're going to walk out of here with the W. They only have 1 timeout, however. Let's see how it goes. Somehow this game is bugged. 1st and 68. What? Hello? Madden? Oh my God, they might actually convert the way I'm playing defense right now. How does that happen? All right, they're panicking a little bit. I'm hoping that we can be okay. That man just defied physics right there. The worst part about it is they're actually about to convert. 1st and 68. Don't catch this. Oh, we got it picked. It doesn't matter. I'll take it. All right, that was huge. William Jackson got the pick. I don't know what the heck happened with 1st and 68. I've literally never seen that before. Not even the Eagles and Freddie Mitchell can convert that. What a weird ending to the game, but all that matters is we're going to walk out of here with a W. Recapping the stats today, Deshaun Watson goes 22 of 27, 81 for completion percentage, 300 plus yards, 3 touchdowns and 1 pick. Not really that bad of a game for him. He played really well. We couldn't get as much pressure as we wanted on him, and he was effective, especially late. Telfer, 12 of 22 for 163 touchdowns. That's not bad. 2 picks, not so good. I will say that I take full blame on the interceptions, but it is what it is. Dickerson, though, 21 for 133. Huge game. No touchdowns, however. The fumble he had was on a late play. It doesn't really matter, but still. Monster game by him. Kareem Hunt doesn't want to remember today's game at all. Through the air, Kiki Cootie. Is that how you say his name? I have no idea. 5 for 70 and 1 touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 5 for 72. The Antoine Isaac, 5 for 49. Again, none of our guys really had major games. John Ross, though, 2 touchdowns on 3 catches. He is hurt. I hope it's not for long, but got a feeling that when he comes back, he's going to keep killing it. And shout out to AJ Brown, 2 for 31 and a touchdown. Played well in relief. The defensive player of the game has to go by far to Deshaun Williams. He had that huge fumble recovery for a touchdown. He had 8 total tackles today, tying Jason Smith, who also had 8 and a sack. Rare for him to get a sack, so you'd love to see that. William Jackson, a big pick to seal at the end of the game. And the rest of our defense, solid plays overall. After the game, we get to see how we actually did. I don't even know if we got sacked. I don't even recall a sack. So nice when Coach Watt did his best to shut us down, but it wasn't enough. Okay. 100 XP for the entire offensive line. That doesn't seem like a lot for what we just did that game. We had a tough matchup today against the Texans, who had only lost 1 game prior to facing us. But look, we showed that with our starting quarterback back, even though we didn't play well today, our running game was incredible. Our defense stepped up with some clutch decisions that honestly we could have did a little bit better, but I'm happy overall. Going into the next game, it's going to be tough. But you know what? I like our chances because our team right now starting to play really, really well.